striker. The head of sports himself is in the seat, flanked by the indefatigable born again. And of course, the man is ready. Solomon the cutter man.
Okay.
So if you cut out, so if you wait, so if you or those what I say, definitely you will hear Zakito. Who didn't talk
anybody
Zakito. Ubateninka or her with all the controversial stories and the pain from Tamale and also Odibeba. Captain Siasia Akomia Boatin Sechi. AK Odi who's the also the defense maybe has about. And we solo the car you. Aha. Now say Obed. Only Kotoko for our auto defense. Also from the defense from Kotoko angle. No, so you're back. You're born left, right, center, forward everywhere. Aha, you did be a until you have to see there. From now till 6 p.m. It is promise and it is highway sports.
Bafo that's it. Okay, Yamamu na akwa ba biem edeba promise 102.7. Said about for what kind of din highway sports. Ye twimo ewo highway no so free sabre kopim se eye no nsia ebebo na ya sori eye dwumadi ne so. Program here koso betimi adjoin live on Facebook. Search for eye oyepa and promise sports oyepa and promise sports on Facebook. Ubetimi ahwe program no ewo ho. Enya ho nko a promise radio eso ewo Facebook obomode na wo search a ho nyina no ubenyaye ubetimi so enyaye ewo eye wodi coder so ewo abra wo search for ye promise TV also betimi enyaye na afi program no wakan ho na ye nyina ya kan bom e de eye program no aba enche Solomon Kata e de eberu ama no ne na afi nsem ewo ama no ne Solomon Kata abomoden e de aba owie na ye refia ensem ne bi e de eba owura ni dia de Delali Anku Adiama ono ene ye MD edema House of Folk ode nsem bebre atodwa afa House of Folk team no ho enwoma hodo enei ode eba serebe House of Folk team no ebetimi akonanim afi wakasa ede afa coach ani de Abubarka Watara wakasa ede afa no so ho nsem wa ha ye bedi ho enkomo eye enedue ewo eye dwumadie eso has game omo ene tanobofo kwa ebebo ntia eba ne se game no be free baba ya sports stadium na etufa akopiem ewo suga kope has any turn of kwa game no they say entie ba ne say game ni nyama so baba ya sports stadium but Ghana say no can no careful because ye kan ya e be hu say the next 5 minutes no massa asesa no say game ni say be no kumase but they say there they want say game no ye be kwa kobo ewo Wafa Park no ewo suga kope we clubs ni no official Twitter handle and no announce ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Steve Mukwala contract won sensem say NC Etienne and so yatena si yebedi ho enkomo ba for a design
you won't batch me hoye
bibi aboko there
oh nyame adaroma
okay yebedi Mukwala contract
no I save a lot na sane petin kofo bi no so ma wo nyina to me see there omonuma ye sere ni so dem ni ka betna hey
okay
come ayo
o si se bibi na wo so mam si
fo o si bibi na come na me si fo mo
yebedi Steve Mukwala contract won enkomo na ba for ye hu se report bebre ni na mabonten
oh yes
and na opeso hu Mukwala contract no die wom emu nsensem a esa o kan ho sabre kopim say ye no nsia
ebebo clear as far as the Mukwala's contract is concerned
yes if you want to see the clear picture yes just all join here on promise nti and then bibi o ho bia na yebeka ebi mo ho mo so Mukwala just o mo double ne salary Mukwala contract na wo ho no mo di shemu se opeso extend a sika se no tua ne sa nyoma ni nyina no obese wuti ni nyina join here promise because looking at the deal no it should be easy for Kotoko.
Yes.
Say some best and the Mukwala contract. Say Kobase.
The so wish.
Yes. It's very easy for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But ni nyina no so no ba for ejina Mukwala so.
Of course.
Same onu team no mo say yini low. Ti behena bi momo. Eti Mukwala so nsem mo ha ayede ebetudwa. Oruan the Desmond Ofe ono na head coach the national under 20 team omubegina Ghana nemu All African Games borbo sha se ne due ye Accra Sports Stadium se Ghana ebo de nchina o chana bebo de no oso no pressure bi ene so na team no ma prepare omo good squad boys na are ready boys no any abre na ball omo be body ache Ghana for no enye ball ketwa we Desmond Ofe head coach at the national under 20 the Black Satellite na tournament no other countries no mo do under 23 players never under 23 players enom do ba so Ghana they say they are 24 be face wo mo na eno na say na me bisa question say Peter Amidu of Kumasi Asante Kotoko I am Fananka squad no me dwene ho amenti ase Peter Amidu minim under 20 near new or Ghana ha ABM say a boy Dreams FC on the the best player in our local league
on there even the local league no no is here no or come on say oh picky players are almost selling only watching will be a local league he's giving the local league a certain brand and as image and mileage because of the exploit the CAF Confederations Cup no on say okwamon on upie with team kwabontin na that young man I think he's 18 years and he's kind of exhibiting that sort of goal scoring artistry now definitely no something to talk about. When the boy, I guess will be nimba. Jibo de biasa do work. Ya omo skill no. One that is an entertaining one. And omo de no. The other aspect. For instance, say the act of goal scoring. Yeah. Even Hurricane there, any Elharan there, but both of them are goal scorers. Yeah. So what I say, Intido, media before say he's doing so well, he's giving the league a certain image and as I say a bonabaso. Okay. Eti ni na ni ebedi ho enkomo ewo eyedwumadi so. Zakito games ni so asi say. Yeah. Enkomo kakra bia yi. Yeah. Na me hu squad no. Yes. Ya position so amode ma me no. Na kan me dwene ho. Ba say manya wase ma confirm. Because me dey coaching badge to wache. If you say muko gu mani ma say ko kwase park. And I'm saying coach bi because now we too indisciplined. I'm saying coach bi but you say no mark how the midfield retirement mo ba yes but me head squad ni dia na so ni bobo no be action osi onimbo na mo di mabobi amoma hunti no na bo na Lisandro Martinez mabobi amoma Clementino onukwa no nickname ni ere ya abonkuma adankwa me lefty ya abonkuma Zakito so say on the captain yini hweka by force captain born again they will make sure I will drop him tactically disciplined because when you are 2 no I'm 7 because when you are 4 no I'm 8 because when you say I don't am 12 say say the training wo for uniform say the man be be na mo de ko jan ko me dia shim on to na Kings light Kings wo dia Kings wo jibo a Liverpool odi betum ni kasa ni play na kwa no sa na bobo aduma de mama me bi o Emmanuel so post production and Ajima so post production. Richmond no say to Richmond dey. Richmond awunia. Agrek. Richmond Koko dey. Richmond Koko ya do okay. Because Agrek na come dey neba. On the yen no yen koye yi wo koye kuya. Now that's a Richmond eh. Ekwafo no. Baka so bobo. So okohu bo no kra watambo ni so okudua. Na ebetimi afifi. Isaac Kohene. Na IB dey me hwe di din kra won so obehu bobo. Okay. Say what the IB ni. Richmond Tete. Tete utiveni Tete kwa de bobo. Tete no. What had the Richmond Kwesi Parker Wilson. Onimbo.
Said we did that go.
On one Jesse.
Kwesi Parker Wilson.
Any size Jesse.
10 in the band Basono.
Yeah, Ochina.
Parker Momana and
no much more about
Elvis see. It's a
police from the way to move
girlfriend. Aha, on so. There Bobo and Bobo. Bobo the electrician for the
Bobo dear.
Bobo.
And now you coach.
Electrician for Ahmed so aha ono sa the defender.
But
Henry say
Henry Bayer.
Henry no. Eba cho mama menyan sesan.
Henry Bayer no.
Enye TV director.
Enye se bia we
mama me fa Henry me my assistant.
Okay.
Oni bobo ba ku pe say.
Oh say obi TV director ni hu na.
Oni one say. Oni
ja.
Ene ko no Henry we am assistant. Okay. Enti it's me. Dibu won say the bobo. And the first no. First na na esusu no. Won say na ese bobo e kuboro fo adwuma. Won say dodo no mudi won it's me. Enti bi won say obehu bobo. Raman. Won say was only Raman. Nti obeti abo 8. Eric Odro defender.
We say Eric Odro yem fa.
And Benjamin.
I
know it's a mazwa.
My business and
Jonas Frimpong. The different point the bobo. Na mo hu bi obobo e fe nse wo beda. Onu akozo ni bobo. Jeff. Aha. Udin no honam se. Jeff de camera adwuma. Nti no ye cameraman no. Wo ntimi je footballer. Philip say me hwe ni din a. Na Philip
Ben.
Owo hu boot she.
Philip MCA.
Owo hu boot she.
Okay. Anabo no bia ka so wo ba na mo
na Nadu no titi na Nadu no. Edin na Nadu no. Ayo ma da before say anom tutu so mo medin we say wo hu bobo. The team dey wo ayo. Aha, and the main man. Alessandro Daviero. Yes. I said this time there, Baba went to Bobo. Ono na ebusa and so position bay. Also from goalkeeper to the last you beat me abo. It's Oyerepa Alessandro Daviero. Trematin. Yes. Ono na the last friendly game e boy no. 5 minutes to end the game. I said Trematin show just be change also no 5 minutes. Alessandro Daviero no. Enti squad in the be ni e cha training ni e be selection. But surprisingly, man for back forward di anshim.
No di kan pa cho say.
Mebo.
Na ba for one more chamele. Enra me fan krabi mamo. Woni mayite. O ye CID ni wo Central Police Station.
Yeah, police for training
o ma to me kra. Say ye mo aboy e ho a competition me ma. Ti ye mo aboy e ho a competition me ma. Nti ayite ofre me Benada enra wukuo. Em say no pe kro ofre me. Na me make sure say an show be a police for me asho mo. System almost start training be 1 month ni o. System ayeko use no 532.
532. Yeah, you reach ho pampe.
Because me players me trust be stamina. Ti me ko yire kire ho. Typical Catanasio. Na ye the trophy no aba ha sei. Ti dwumade ne koso na no Zach e de ho hyehye e de ebetu edwa. Solo. Wanya. Oko Prempeh College.
Me go shed here.
T. Oko Prempeh College. Ofi na ko Legon. Ya antisi yebo players din wo Prempeh College ni Legon. Yebo bi se pense wo be.
Ase wo be kran koma oni e di backstage.
Intimi so.
O se be ba so be.
I dey so bi ni win kom.
Oh, David. Say morning chase o be bo.
So,
boss.
Ya hwe na games dey betimi akọ. Over the games ni two screen so. Ofanto so na
UEFA Europa League round of 16. Hey, quarter 1 2 3 4 5 6. Round of 16, yes.
Selfishness no born again o.
No me beto so.
Bobo mame yen ko no 1-1.
Karabag Leverkusen.
Karabakh Leverkusen.
Yes.
Solo.
Boss.
Karabakh Leverkusen. Okay. We met him Koresko.
Sir.
I met him Koresko.
Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Double Germany.
Xabi Alonso.
I don't want to Karabakh in the
Yes, met him Koresko. So no person Koresko.
Oma Koresko, I mean, me breaking it down. Said about investors, being easy kaka.
And there you are down.
And Thursday.
I'm giving the time near say.
5:45.
5:45.
Yes.
No master T. Game we Eugene 2-1 3-1 for Bayer Leverkusen.
Okay. Into which way, away win over 2.5. To be on the safer side.
For Bayer Leverkusen. Okay.
And I say both teams to score and over 2.5.
There's a game now. I bet me I will be brave.
And now over 2.5.
Then it was
Roma Brighton.
Game of the week. Match but Roma baby need 2-1.
Okay. There's a both team to score no.
Wait up over 2.5.
Okay.
First goal so Paulo Dybala.
And no, to be on the safer side, no. Wait for any player to score.
Okay.
Because one chef first goal, no question second goal, I say.
And a player to score the ball is a player.
So we player to score.
Then it was
Sparta Praha Liverpool.
Spartak Praha Liverpool. Hey, game way. Sparta Praha for no my omo for be no go. Omo defend you. Omo defend. But Liverpool lose.
And it's a double chance Liverpool.
Double chance is a draw.
Draw or win.
Massa ball no draw be anymore.
So Liverpool will win.
Liverpool will draw and Liverpool will win.
Liverpool be
Yentuaso.
But the I am fa the support unko.
I can you are.
Na no be me kwaje man you ni I under 3.5. You call him say ko pay gan say he no.
To aso nko.
Me hu ya Benfica Rangers.
Benfica be she.
Benfica Rangers.
Benfica win over 1.5.
Okay.
I want 40 you.
Milan Slavia Praha.
Milan win over 2.5. Player to score Rafael Leao. Fashim.
Okay.
We are come about. Tie tekwa asa.
Marseille Villarreal.
Ewo France. Hey. Boy betia draw. It's a 1-1 rough. Into the ode go both teams.
Home win or draw.
And a Freiburg West Ham.
Freiburg West Ham. As a moon
Kenyan are waiting to score now. Say West Ham being
Freiburg West Ham. Boy, wait 0-0.
West Ham, I want to do so.
Everything I 0-0 into Monkwanda.
And a double chance. Said draw and
a Monkwanda.
Under
3.5.
Okay.
Bonus a draw. 5-4 no. My almost say you know. More than say be no.
Intino.
No one. I know I'm the good lens for any man and say.
Aye.
Tomorrow muye. Sisu na
Karabakh Leverkusen. Leverkusen win and over 2.5. And also over 2.5. Roma Brighton.
Was just a me fan of phone.
Both team to score. And I say over 2.5. Player to score Dybala. Sparta Praha Liverpool.
And that's
Sparta Praha Liverpool. Liverpool win or draw. That's a win double chance. Benfica Rangers. Benfica win and over 1.5.
Okay.
Milan Slavia Praha. Milan win and over 2.5. Player to score Rafael Leao. Marseille Villarreal. Both team to score. And a Freiburg West Ham under 3.5.
Okay.
Until we are 7 matches. And Sporting CP near Atalanta a boy
1-1. And Atlanta for them say a goal post no. On pese bo be rem. Omo hit post be me ensa.
Atalanta for no hard game pa.
Bwana yirim ti the ono no. Osu betimi ewremu ebi. Solomon Kata
boss
Edisime duka krabi e be hwa ma.
Crowd we titi aso tentem na.
Na Zagido obe so yin wo re.
So over there na no bia say wajai ehun so obi ache
so yango
if you them there na me share
yango
ota aka se nkofo bi adi ni hamo e dey wajai
yango
tino ye de kakra egu ho e de amamo e wo highway sports so we amano nsem ye twa ne tew ne asori na dwumadie no ato aso ye hyase e de free Chelsea Bobo Koraso na wiya na Chelsea team na nkasa na say Abranta ni dindi Benchwell say ono so ye de ni wura injury list ni mo every say or undergo special medical assessment say bibia nkokama amfama Benchwell a weekend Chelsea ni Newcastle and ebo Premier League ni ma Benchwell and so out tintino as I said the Liverpool team no come here say pra when you Chelsea mum come here say pra eduamunya pa kani chuku emeka out of weekend game no we no afei no be join training Benoit Badiashile and so I partial training at the Chelsea Benchwell my Canada say undergo a special medical treatment Levy Coyle and so a rehabilitation I say Conor Gallagher and so yare weekend the umbo Wesley for phone account one of the rehabilitation and all besha say Richie James e come injuries Romeo Lavia Christopher Nkunku encheye Opraye and afei Leslie Ugochukwu wey players are one more into me second from a Chelsea Bobo Kono wabra weekend one any Newcastle game no to drop EP on him and one was some now him say Chelsea club him season where player back pair and first team squad in one more why available there Chelsea game beyond Bebobia Axel Disasi any the only player availability wise game be a Chelsea Bebo season where biano injury deal card or be affecting her. One also any Axel Disasia or no promise in Edema Chelsea. One Bobo Kona and also Ewan Samno Utu Wakaka. It is our German Bundesliga. Eric Dyer Bayern Munich in Che or the Dona Swanyini and a ball on Timmy Money at the day. Now Unim say Onunkwani the only player. What about 500 minutes and more? I play a Biancheno. Bundesliga animu Eric Dyer so about Bayern Munich game now Jim near the player be facing no akeno there 500 minutes ni player be to me Eric Dyer and also record kakra owura no enso atimi aye Bayern Munich one more eboboko ni mo Nico Williams Sanche betota ese Chelsea boboko no any the player na achiye pa report ebe echemu a Nico Williams say and when you Chelsea Boboko, when we still now Nico Williams at the list so as some one but try that's on Messino. Now unim say Atletico Bilbao I catch Chelsea say 50 million euro and on the bar one benyon every release clause no sika eshemno no Chelsea eguswa omudia akwadanechi SS season and there and was say Nico Williams e babe Piero Stamford Bridge no be say kind Edema Chelsea one Bobo Kono Oti Mike Tyson catch on my boxing story and I will mean say a good year be no mukodio say a proper they about to be and about to be about so and say and I'm a patch of boxing promoters at the end and I say I say Jake Paul and Mike Tyson ever call boxing giddy pa na sa fight to no ebaso ewo AT&T Stadium and ewo Dallas but be Dallas Cowboys one more see kind of ho and Jake Paul and Mike Tyson a game no and I saw about no ebaso now unim say Mike Tyson was a former heavyweight champion and I feel Jake Paul enso YouTuber ono say wadane boxer enti no about no eba so eno so ewon sem ne ese June bosome no ena sa about to eba so na ni kan se ba won say unim say Mike Tyson enya 58 years ena Jake Paul 27 years still we have my best 30 years and over 8 difference. And Mike Tyson and Jake Paul wa bra June wa musun toka na eba so boxing mo and also ni kakra eba medemamo na dwumade ne so na awie yantia sem dan fa free Rafael Nadal say ni nyina ne sa brante na din kan na say ese 2025 mi ebawie ya o de tennis no ebeba na wie na asa na retirement na ya bantem ebi say wie ya Rafael Nadal akọ Instagram eri akoto say Indiana Wells me ba cho tennis championship eba so no wontimi enkosi akan na the first game ebeto dwano ni Milos Raonic ena ebebo ewo Indiana Wells ni mo eno me ba cho de na eba free owura na so ya odi atudwa ese no oni top form obetumi akobo sa tennis championship na eno so Rafael Nadal one so say the free eba until later in the year ene bi obenya Grand Slam ba kubi abo no so etimi akole ne quit tennis mu 22-time Grand Slam champion Rafael Nadal one so arahosema efri na so eba ene enyumre eno no na unim se Bayern Munich bobo ko ni mo enchai Oliver Kahn by Amfa Hassan Salihamidzic one so by Amfa Ningane se club way club empempi ya no mo pese all players eba ebewem management any board ne so na obuti juma na ye Oliver Kahn any Hassan every ono ye share nya former players bia wo mo Bayern Munich com management ne so a omuti juma ewie ye so Oli Hoynes any Karl Heinz Rummenigge e atu joma hente ese enche ebia yebenya former players so mo say Bayern Munich com management ne so na we no abeko Ejama Philip Lam and Boston Schweinsteiger. We need the two players Bayern Munich campaign for Fadre as a former players one be moma back to Alliance Arena no mabedi juma and Bayern Munich kwabo mo survey e management ne so and also the free emante aso eba and area na unim say 2025 FIFA Canada as a Club World Cup 32 teams and bebo na we may confirm the amount 20 teams woman make it FIFA 2025 Club World Cup no and also I want some no now we know points build up from Champions League Copa Libertadores over Africa so CAF Champions League uko senior any Asia one so Champions League omobolo and a points build up over the last 4 years and qualifies our team C at Jomaba into 2025 Club World Cup Ebasono 20 teams will qualify out of 32 Ebeko Man City England oko Real Madrid Spain oko Paris Saint-Germain France oko FC Bayern Munich Germany Chelsea England Inter Milan Italy, Borussia Dortmund, Germany, SL Benfica, Portugal, FC Porto, Portugal, Al Hilal, Saudi Arabia, Palmeiras, Brazil, Flamengo, Brazil, Fluminense, Brazil, CF Monterrey, Mexico, Seattle Sounders, USA, Club Lyon, Mexico, Al Ahly, Egypt we dey huna no heya na no adom ni mediama be boy wo mo Egypt o so ewram 2025 FIFA Club World Cup nim afei Urawa Red Diamonds Japan with that club Morocco wo mo so ram Africa na afei Auckland City and so New Zealand where 20 teams are wo mo ewram Club World Cup the year 2025 and 32 teams Africa ebenya kwanya 4 teams and ako na mienu na yedin kaboso Al Ahly and with that Casablanca Morocco the Belgian Champions League afi ebeka na fe 4 slot no you be determine team no by playoff and also the free FIFA as you by FA Club World Cup and we to da next season no and so on ye je ensem no emamo no born the as be your boss every say Jurgen Klopp one announce season here and there on to so and former Liverpool na wouldn't say 2024 Euros e ba so no yes TV stations ni bi chase Jurgen Klopp ese nkomra na nkomra analysis say Harry Ewu ne Zakito mo ene se Obed Motie ye ke boken so Euros ni mo na Jurgen Klopp to your punditry work na yes TV stations up wo mu din kan e submit offer e de ma Jurgen Klopp no ITV any BBC one more and I didn't care approach you rano as I come on my punditry work wabra Euro 2024 no to me abasona ye reman ye say Jurgen Klopp and in the camp HMO on be turn it down office no if you say afiba kwa e di Jurgen Klopp and matter say what di Liverpool adwuma na to no one person be adwuma bia so be coach you so kwete TV so ni nyina watwam enti Jurgen Klopp e be reject office na and also every ITV any BBC aswe ba and also won some no midway sorry Mauricio Pochettino area wa French Chelsea owners no and obuso mo say summer e kwan be no be fa so to players if it's a Chelsea mistake say him financial fair play be mo ni nyina say Chelsea omo announce loss of 90 million pounds pre-tax when your friend pre-tax loss there's a call edit Chelsea Bobo Kono. Now you said last season, pre-tax loss here, Chelsea and Lucy 190 million pounds and two Kabuma 280 million pounds. A year pre-long taxes. Chelsea, one more to me, Lucy Onuma, and no, and difficult, Chelsea. As a summer, on bet to me, assign players, you know, Mauricio Pochettino, I am crying from Chelsea owners, you know, as I say, Omo Bibia. One in terms of players be and on the transfer list to no manyaska akra and abeto players I was sending money ya omo ya no pese season no ebe bana wie ya afeni memoa de no na enema sheda akọ acho and ama Chelsea wabra on the struggles on betimi aye signings due to financial fair play awuso ese be Chelsea team na eno the free Chelsea aso ye ba e demamo and we gina no so na ye de amano ni nsam no Esiato, Jumadie no Aso Ediamamo still live on Promise 102.7.
Promise.
Welcome to 102.7 FM.
Promise 102.7. Yemre na afi yemme biebie eye ensem ayedi kan edi agu wonim na abedwafo wodi kan atomo enka wate Harry Ewu enka saso na se Obed Alasan Saiza Kito and afi Captain Siasia omunyina no wate omo enka Kofi Ajimai Blackman or say I'm watching you live inside Pig Farm in Accra. Okay, yeah, that's see. Vincent Ado, Asikodo Medford is the weakest in the league. Are you sure? Akosu Abakojo, or say, please, Abafo, please, we need you alive. Why? Because I haven't seen any Ewa playing football. Please, pa Ewa dear is evangelism name. Okay, next say the Kanya Mesem. There be answer. Akito ne you know bon ka o ati. Famous Max or say House of Folk match against Tanobo Faka will be played on Monday at Sugakope Wafa Park, confirmed by Star Times. Okay, yeah, then also at the two.
Promise. 102.7.
102.7 FM.
MP. Edema a Joso constituency deputy finance minister, a lawyer John Kuma, a member Edema the ruling party, a new patriotic party NPP. Ne area mobe duba ko donko kobe no mi ensem ho na arehosem ba say lawyer John Kuma our MP Edema a Josu constituency deputy finance minister lawyer Edaya one sorry nti ɛho ensensɛm so no ɛde ensɛm bebree na ɛba ama lawyer nipa ɔmo bɛn no nipa lawyer tene nsa maybe so ɔmo so bebree ɔyɛ nipa baako a anytime biara mehia no biara no advice ɔde bɛma wo no wotimu sɛ wama advice a ɛsombo enche bebree somewhere around December on say enkran fie na wo mo fro kan kwe bo dia wo de call La side ho no aha enti anya blink pe La Paz ho na wo de ofa yi ho na ayi bebia na machidide ewo na ano ewo ano nso fie wo enti December ni mo ho na metwam ho na onso so ka epie nti ejina di nkomo kakra di nkomo fine be 15 minutes bi na ye nyina no obia eto a na kwantu so ewi asinde bia ye kase
Promise Radio nyame na aka
te se de ye maame no ye papa bokudwa so kodi dwa no okwa no pa de ya ade be san amowapon nti ye be mabusu nyina ya akọ na ya mo shedin lawyer John Kuma yasem okay yemre na yemfa sports no enhihye so
Promise.
Welcome to 102.7 FM.
Okay ebebo ye homoden na ayene kakrakra kopim se no nsia ebebo Sami yenti has MD the Lali Anku Adiama ode nyoma bebre atudwa efa House of Folk team no nhihye a why na jo so peso di gu akwam na House team no nyoma estatikoyi na House efa ntoma pa ifra
where it's more inclusive. And yet, one person who's at the top, so how do you bring everyone together? Over the last 3 weeks, the idea has been trying to bring the whole team together. We all work as one. We win together and we lose together. And it's not just even the management team, it's more the coaching stuff as well. It's also about the fans. So how do we get everyone united? That's very important. And so I'm very open, hey, talk to this person. It's not about the old style where, no, listen to BR. Listen, it's open. Let's all just come together. Because we all want the best part of it. We all want to see it be one of the greatest clubs in Africa. That's what we want to try and get. Into if CDB Kuno we can see I don't think they're Bobia. Can we all come together? So first of all, mine is let's bring everyone together. Also identify talent within the team. Yeah, then see those who be more sad and quite be on Sedania part of the team. What's going on? How to get more inclusive? And let's just work together. For me, I'm more about results. It's not about politics. I'm not used to that kind of lifestyle. Workplace politics and you're trying. It's not. It's very simple. We are here to win. We are here to do well. We are here for the results. What are the goals? What are we trying to achieve? And how do we get it? Execution. Like let's really be very open about that. And then it's more distress, it's more noise. So let's get rid of the noise first and see. I think now we're very, very careful like some of the things that come out. Let's keep the noise a little bit lower. I mean we all have whatever in the house. And now I feel now I see my creepy and we have a carbon thing. It's not nice. Let's stop the noise, let's all work together as a team. And then from there let's see how we can achieve those goals. It's about the mindset. Point of okay, hey, we are here, we are winners. First of all, we are winners. So every time we do how do we win? And again, whether it's social media, and I think social media guys are doing a very good job. Recently, if you look at what's been going on the whole few days ago, it's all about we're all here to win. And it's not going to be Obi because Onimobi and not Debbie. We are here to win. Let's understand, say where we want to try and get to. If you don't have the winning mindset, I don't think so we last year. To be fair, that's just simple truth. Some clubs you have there, they want to just try and be a feeder club or they want to just finish mid-table. That's fine. That's not a thing for us where we want to be. And for us, it's very simple. How do we get everyone on the same page, the same goals? Let's all just like really perform. So we're here to just work. Let's see the mindset first. And I think for me, the lack is what I think that's the lack. So day one, it's okay, you do football, I'll do management. And it's very important, sir, if they don't necessarily interfere. It's okay, hey, this is your duty, my life. Because if your football is good, it makes my life easy. If the football in Korea, then now there's a different story. And that is the easy part where he's able to do all the footballing things, without necessarily. Because right now we're winning. If we win 2 games, then now the pressure is even more. Because if you lose now, the fans will come again. Every game, there's more pressure. But he's taking on board very, very well. And allowing me to put some of the changes I have as well into the club. So hopefully the two of us working together, it will kind of stay that way. And again, from Tinubu's point of view, if they want to try and achieve here, he's here. So it's kind of forcing us all to say, do better and do more, right? And it's been so far kind of like some easy mean to it. Wachara is good in the sense of he's seen it before. So from our point of view, let's say you want to win the Champions League. He's done it before. He knows the whole process, he knows the quality, the standard. You won't win by not playing well. So again, the style of football that we want to play, we're attacking. Again, there's this whole like ta-ta-ta switch, Wachara football. And it kind of speaks to what we want to do. So very, very attack-minded, play very good football, score a lot of goals. And again, he understands the standard. And I think people can see. I go and watch the games, the training games, I watch all the games. And I get excited because I see, okay, you know what, at least we're making the right sort of tactics. You can clearly see there's a plan. Until that level, there's very, very kind of. It's very good for me. Right now, you can see the steps being taken by, and you can see things are going in the right direction. Just come and support us. That's what we equally understand. We don't have a. One of my things is, okay, how do we maybe try and get that? In time, Africa Games is happening. We can't just also not, say that we're going to make too much noise about it because it is what it is. As a country, we also supporting African Games. Until it goes well for Ghana. That one day we have to accept. The bad part of it is the whole traveling, and it's your home game. You want to have your fans around you. You want to see numbers go up and up and up. But unfortunately, that's what's happening right now. When the games are over, we come back out. Then we'll start to see, okay, this was happening. Hopefully by then we'll have won a few more games, and then we're kind of like where we want to be in terms of position-wise in the league.
Okay, we MD Edemaso Folk Ura Delali Anku Adiama. Or the same baby na atuja. Or say football inclusive game. Na ese House of Folk chiteni bia no bibia House of Folk dana kuma so. Omo ba no mum nyina no mo kambom. Na omo kambom no bia so bie ne pono e de ma ne yonko a. Eno ene boa e de eye nkunimdi eba. No oyobi a o believe say asem kra wo ho a yentena se ne yenka. Onyobi o believe in division. Say papa mu na odi we nam ha no wa chew mu. O say onye obi a ogisa de no edi. Na onde ofu se enkabomu ene beboa ama House Folk no etumpon. Ewo Abubakar Watara coach Edema House Folk o se ne nimde ewo so ohwe ni CV a enye obi ene be kan kire wo. Na club ni mu no omo edo eye coach and de Abubakar Watara. Afei stadium sensem ene House Folk na ne edo mo fa ekina ne edo mo fa no se de nyoma esi ko no abane saa na omo betwen akopi mbra stadium no ebe ready no ma House Folk so no omo guso omo yen hyehyɛ se dabi no omo abetime nyoma stadium na saa nyoma we nyina no eto etimi etwa team free way MD Edema House Folk owura Delali Anku Adiama nensem awode atodwani
I say we be na first public interview
nensem ni mode
na anopa make
meti na mani age pa
anopa na make say na to avoid
me support
early days here
me support hwe na adwene no se do si kasa cheche nyoma mu na 5
minutes
ura no be adwuma
so you are convinced in 5 minutes
o say
how do you boy in do 5 minutes
so what do you do 5 minutes me here also be
to the and I'm
me here also be ko obe kasa che me 2 hours 3 hours 4 hours 5 hours and no convince me even a second wa asem na wo ka no se me tenase na me dwene ho na me susu makoma na me susu mi sunsum na ne fan me who say yes
well say ahead of your first major interview from a pure point you scripted you script everything so we'll find it we'll take you around no wa hwe nsem a wo kan ko fo bebo mu trinko
ko ba bi o kan kra manage no so onye obi o believe in divide and rule
exactly
kan mu bom
exactly
right
the current issues of House Folk what tie mpanifo de we o mo kasa na wo a solid communication team behind you na sebi wo fie nyansa na osoro a say ya na be kasa but the mpanifo say talk is cheap so the reality is the performance how to transform House Folk, how to bring back the glory days of House Folk.
Oba we engage supporters bebrew. We engage former management members, former board members.
Neil Armstrong establish here.
But we Neil Armstrong.
Tell me say we want to see actions. I will not be convinced with how are you move be who hearts no. We want to see that. House Folk team are they say or chere every club in Ghana. Say also no wenyini. Once watch Ghana Premier League, the first major one, which is documented in 1958. Teams near Bonds has no got Konkwana and relegation though. Yes, it was Haas Olympics from Accra, Kumasi, Kotoko, Cornerstones, Woman and Airball. In the Haas so far, it was system. And as the oldest, you set examples. So we want to see that how to folk near Bobo Bisa so much saying. We want to see how he introduced the modern trends. Or how to folk. When was the last time Otese has a major sponsorship? A Toha, a breaking records in the Ghanaian football ecosystem. These are the kind of things we want to see. Proper branding of the club, the name, the image of the club, no. Yenya wo trahohro ni ye ama rainbow colors na pie. The rainbow no a beautiful colors so. You know me beautiful people with beautiful colors. We want to see those things, innovations. That last time now can say or planning on how our hearts matches on bebo wa we no on a pap we better say. Oh, now a chita for no but minya be 1,000 crab tenase so mo hebo na e ade e beboa. Ye nyina tran ha bo na ba so for his speeches Jibo. I'll be honest with you. Yate the change say. Yate extensive speeches with ideas on paper. A tough format with him show. And we will applaud him for his excellent communication. Say Jibo, say kasani anye careful and hani and shutunyo meji. So by and kasa basa. And titi and for now so I think Quebeca. Into for the talk when you're right. The part where he's inviting the fans. I mubiaka so many the soul of the club. To come on board. No more mad the past is the past. Let's look into the future. Bringing them on board. Excellent speech and we'll put you up. Uti the account say no, he have ways of resolving conflict. How to folk team no. Uti or mom type bomb penny for next year. Almost how they resolve conflict issues kakra. So motis will be a common sema. They see that person not like could be more objective criticisms. I want to say Nipano na empo basem Nipani and 1920. So if you compare this speech to that of Togo Afede Babontia, clearly you will see the difference. Togo as an investor, as the executive board chairman of Art to Folk, or the Bufuka Krane Kasai, no Philise or Yenoma Papa Bebre and Ebimo H. and say, so Utie the Lali so no Kasani a different kakra, and also heard the Anyashe, the Chemu. So excellent speech, but the job itself, no, how day to day, and ne, Ochenechi, obet me how to folk for them to get to the glory days, to get to the stage where your bohas dia, you can compare them with every giant in Africa. Najumana soon, Najumana is the complete transformation of how to folk. And there are a lot of deficiencies, and na tadi across share any deficiencies, kasi. You atade opinion share no and quite negative case and yeah and no she ombro happy FM no she ombro oh and that is where he's coming to pick out to folk maybe over fast in so we want to see those things because Manchester no one Jibo or my brandy or more maybe you soon idea free you know and coach has coach no say Abubakar meboa Atara bo se nanka Nidino, ya shorten a kakra.
Only nickname. Emijake.
Aha, bonse yeah. They papa no bodino, abrante no bodino. Bonse Eguase kama. The former French coach no.
Do the France 1992 World Cup.
Na down for pa.
So no kusuan they were France near you.
Watara profile the excellent profile. I mean, Utia would they get deeper so a man with connections.
Okay.
It was a kama ya tro go MDU PR. Both has suit be neshow on you are MD Raho intenye suit keke a suiter it be a has logo be boom clearly you we can associate you with the brand into a small opinion no but excellent speech but the real deal no getting the job done as an MD for her to folk.
Oben me da say bafo maminti way
you
bafo
as a folk got to a point. As far as I'm concerned, they were at a crossroad. Why? Because, say, Oshe and Norma, the board led by Togbe, na omugus yema team no, and then share the descent from the supporters angle and as a perspective. It was a club that was at a crossroad, because I keep saying it and I'll say it again even now. Currently Ghana, in terms of structure wise, either infrastructure or administrative structure, no football club in Ghana. No football club in Ghana. And yet, pain to say it, but that is the truth. No football club in Ghana, either in the structure as in infrastructure or administrative structure. Who club Ghana ha? You say, omo ye omo noma. It is a house of folk. Almost set the base or the foundation, if you like. You just need the right person to lay the blocks over it. Now, apeja de call. And a do point to be done. That decision making was very crucial. I had the pain to ask a question. Say, how the folks seem to have issues with sourcing, because obi on be employ ni bia no okwa ne sem okojira bonti a woka no na kwesa say obaye no ase adwuma na obaye no onti ase na ase nipa no mbe adwuma no nim nipa no mbe be adwuma and ase wanye a lot of background check. And who House of Folk employs was very crucial, either as the coach or as the MD. Because Jibo Sobekaya, the coaches are the fanfare was there. But because they do not understand set system, and I say, area number operating no. Who say they will not last. Omokwa na ye kasafufro. And the MD will come, probably also doesn't understand certain now. Obabe yejuma wo mu no. Enti obeko omukwa na aye asemfoforo. Mpacho say unya me point na.
Babo metie pa. So na number one the question bi aba wi na mabusa wo.
Mpacho.
Odo wi anti we you know.
Mpacho. So na fe I could do a point that you need somebody who onu betimi a changing narratives, you know. And our narratives no I as a sign. Interestingly, no. Now acquire the same people now. Oh no, I'm making no around them no. Almost next one take a decision. And it's a decision on taking so one a writer. After now, I didn't know no to an a better so. Some of us are neutral, sir. Observance a teacher no. Some of us felt I did assess because I say a no man come ye idea, and no one come there go akwa mu die. Kaye pao. Senka. And tiasia ba a kwekuru ntemu an. Anka they will be on the right path. Ka check ebe hu. House of folks say akogina ye. So we tie bo chama na hwe ni so ade hunu ni ade ade na. Now to me say ka be person odi tim ni kodo. Anka wu no man esesa. Anka be akogina ye. Sometimes you understand the supporters' frustration. And ability to even the demonstrations here, any or other things because.
And let me information me. What is another demonstration? So ever.
Me there, Oma can't tell me, but I have told them say. Oh yes. Okay. But my catch on say ebe ya omo nyai kakra. Okay. She say bia oh adwenfufuro bi more than there was say odi demonstration, you know. But I know another matter. Okay. Yibo, for instance. Coaching, me I have always said this. I am a yasa board of House of Folk, and I want one child House of Folk. Obakaya, I sat on the part and declared this. Hey, board was going to be Sir John Satuka Fields reincarnated because at least Obenya supporters in love, but football clubs no, and your supporters in Kwana omoye key stakeholders. He was working with another group of people. He took that he was supposed to take direct instruction and say I did from her. He fell out of them on survival. Coach is by MD by they had issues. House of Folk supporters, Echo Secretariat, at the A4 sheet Kotu say an MD, the then MD in Frederick Moore, on true resignation letter say I resign. Supporters. Yeah. Supporters. Yeah, now for real. supporters oh you the question group of people here not on baby but supporters now accusation is saying almost in the fear be our high wall mirror football no so almost the house of folk under 74 say players be akwatem no manage players ni bi na some nyina no no di yinadi supporters no pushing out the coach supporters are chasing down are chasing out they chasing out the training ground led by me no nyina our brother could be Jones meboa and now the folk was definitely was just at the crossroad
and they say how supporters be sorry no much chase you be and once management say quite now supporters are
so you see I want 19 make us say house was at a crossroad because all these things were happening at this stage now and I think you have even said it on your reply before say at this stage at this stage now when here will be finding a way to bring all these people along, and I think that is what this young man is seeking to do. In my view, I think that is what he's seeking to do. That obetimini board na yajuma come. Obetimini administrative staff na yajuma come. Obetimini technical team no ni playing body na yajuma come. No asaso ni you can say supporters no so ayajuma. All these key stakeholders no as I say you know be na obetima bring them along for in the interest and for the betterment of House of Folk. Enti senia wo fi ase a okeka ne nsam ye no ma science nkakra ye hu idie se okono so say ya it gives you hope say ebia things that we have seen over the years, things that we have heard over the years, no, they may not be repeating themselves. Because we're very smart. You see, for instance, say Uncle Football they always want to hang around the team. Maybe the MDR, I will find a way to satisfy them and so make sure say I do what is right. And as a bit more now I could create a problem there. For instance, look at the coach Amodenaba. You needed Obia na ni semu oduru or experience no or expertise na or this stability by the playing body nimu. Because in terms of materials there, House of Folk squad no enye bad sa.
It's just one na gaza House of players change team be organ. Ye league no.
Man ka some players change team be but me ka say they have just about one of the best squad we nya.
No be aka na
me can say player for player no they will compete with other players be more other things
no am mo choose department because some was so change team be organ na department
yeah I'm say Zakito the far central defense one more of our back line on or the yi players in the film one sa no man but me no me feel say yeah ka team almost so more players pa house so be na it doesn't commensurate with our position on the league table no so every place no money there any league baby no more than there now it doesn't commensurate with it. The only reason you can say was that because na technical part no was not managing team because this is a team I'm say last month was a two na I'm say Zakito Beka say na kakra kem eno ka minim so motua no muntua but I sikasa muncha dan your problems it is not a team and I mean we can say how do you coach was it for 12 months in Tianeka? It hasn't happened in House of Folk.
12 months?
Yes.
Then over there coaching.
And it's now training players in someone called. It hasn't happened in House of Folk.
I give you 12 months.
On the corner in my account.
Let's say no credit.
I saw be on Waka de no credit.
Now him.
On a minimum.
One pa.
On a minimum say me
coach Obeno.
Pa. Make me fancy any come phone so.
I feel my two answers and I say. So
that will not happen in House of Folk.
Zakito no next year on bezo be 20 about so.
Be a bit my 2 months be. Be a bit my to that extend be 3 months be. But 6 months be no my teams be no and I say House of Folk then AC and AC. Enti what infrastructure at least kakra omo ye dia utu say nanka sa aspect ni nyina no nanka ye na aka obi a obe turn team no into a resource and I say a winning a team and not necessarily with the emergence of Watara as a no so ye den eba anopane ye ka the new House of Folk technical structure on be say omo put in place clearly exciting to hear For me,
it's a house move ko mo yinima. Office wa the problem beba Ghana o.
Oh, na say, what is Kotoko supporters?
Na pressure be to dem Kotoko.
What is Kotoko supporters go US on be dem the petition be back mention.
Nende mente.
Okay, yem fanto ho. Me ba be.
Na we hu say
yem fanto ho.
Be 2-3 years ni. Na Kotoko ne house. Kotoko ye bibi pe na
e compression pressure na dey to o so.
Yeah.
Yeah, discuss how kai. A highway say am agada mu na fefesi mu.
Yeah.
So people should not until ya na me ya say oh kind of na. Then people want
to adeba ko push it away. Man ye nyoma ntem no.
I'm telling you, I don't see no cry ye back up and now currently House of Folk in terms of structure, structure, say administrative
structure name.
Oh, yeah, administrative structure. Football club will be I'm saying everybody has been speaking to it over and over.
It's the administrative
they are the best.
The other structure.
Infrastructure.
Administrative the question mark.
Infrastructure. I will say question mark. Question mark.
Infrastructure na be what the bus is here say. Okay, infrastructure. Has the next league game or Bobo Fakwa or Kobo Wafa.
So what does it mean?
Wafa so a Ghanaian club.
I mean just
in infrastructure na wakano better na house will be a chan wafa.
My position no also crying there, but I think infrastructure wise House of Folk is far better than most clubs in Ghana. All the clubs. My position no. Sir, I go over new for this stadium na. Correct how is it deteriorating?
I'm
trying to tell you that na Wafa no apart from pitch no there no more this House of Folk.
More facilities over.
Oh, me case na the minimum na.
More facilities.
Hey, what can you say here? Say House of Folk building yes see born again the two see. This building, the aka bia ode fence finishing no be ko ho ana wa. Once that is done, yanko fa club bi no me compete here. When we are yanko fa club no me compete here. Nya na no pay ya im. Say Zakito mo ka kire say Kotoko for the ferry dem nika akọ innovate ode ho kwada so no. Na be wa onya we. Okay, so obed. Nya om dem nika akọ na ode kwada so yenya yen ko horom da. Yenya yen ko horom da. Yenim se na city na nya ferry. No credit ye ba akopɛ. You may not like it. Sometimes you take it to a pinch of salt, but that is the truth. Enti say Oma take this key 2 decisions. One, the sort of coach they've employed.
And the MD.
So Omo the crying now and you can see he's sort of enjoying the supporters backing and as support, which is good for the club and for almost everybody in the club. Because a pressure if you management in the board no so.
Okay.
To the MD Omo no. Send your fear see our kasa no the normal no. So corner sa. We are hoping say and also so basis and normal. And I agree with Sir Obed. Say, Mr. MD, today you are the face of House of Folk in terms of administration because board will be taking the back seat. Then the MD will come at the forefront. Me pacho, how you appear. You see, the way you dress determines how people address you. The way you dress, it determines how people address you. If you are coming out from your house to go and work for House of Folk, you either come corporate or come House of Folk to project the brand House of Folk. But so bad, you don't need 24 hours, 10 hours, 100 hours to get convinced by somebody. One statement from him, put you off. Meboa, just one statement. About my end 2 seconds. Now put you off. One statement, any 2 seconds. Now I attract your attention. Say, and I think he has giving us something that I say you follow near here and didn't what the House of Folk.
Me da say ban for one captain siasia. Ba mu kakra na afi area Meko Zakito ho na master the Mukwala story from Zakito.
Me wa ho wie yo.
Adai.
The honorable Kumadi mais no. I hate me. Me ni shiada. Me shiada say 1-on-1 here discuss. Me hu no but in share say we are any honorable commercial on the share.
Nice gentleman.
But in so many park can fan home.
Nice gentleman.
I'm me na me dono pa.
Nice gentleman.
Especially my senior brother or my here or do watch it.
Yeah.
And then to hear my brother cry no. Now to mo say olusu
Ukraine people be
yeah, now free say or future na go betimi aboa. Ghana and Kosovo, but whatever been the case now he's gone. I mean, for the currency, they are hitting me, pa. Now, if I told, I mean, a clarification, be or house of folk, or venue master. I'm saying, I will be kind of your passport, or can you your passport? I can has what I call a statement to that effect, say, or mobile commerce.
Oh, send me. I got a clubs now for share Twitter, you know, one at the buy.
Even in there, FA official publication of venues, the game was moved to Kumasi.
Yeah.
Now, FA, indicates a match in your Kumasi. Okay. Also, FA publishing a Thursday.
The course, why that you tend to be. I know much. It was initially it was Sigakope no much you see. All of a sudden, buy some mobile Kumasi. You know when they say not charges and nanka now what for episode has no. They were talking about 20,000 cities each match has about 20,000.
Oh, yeah.
Sigakope park no. Of us between
match be
as game will be and none a quiet say on no kind of for 40 as on beba form. That's enough has for it decided to come to Kumasi. Now Alan said over for no about with a considerable amount is good for her. So has for her not on Kumasi the cost involved.
Football.
Because from Sigakope, if can be quite move so bit my house place in Accra, then you move there. But Kumasi so move the entire team in Aba. Now hotels and that stuff, a whole lot of the cost involved say Sigakope no asamba or house of folk term not say your mom they are then it's some call. And then I asked for no son decided to go back. Yeah.
With this decision, let's call the spade a spade. It's a bad decision. Has back-to-back wins now, Menya. Kumasi against Kotoko. Ndubeka Sene against Kotoko. Continue Munya almost 4 billion. But now to me, who study terrain now, who study the atmosphere. Bibi actually say has fans no, I'm gingered against a club like Bofaka. Has combined numbers with Kumasi.
Who's also folks? They feel
the numbers one word yada because they will leave with profit. Into March we did. It's the same come stick it to the plan. Then probably in their next home game, they can move back to.
I think we know yeah,
that was perfect because with has 2 wins to win Kumasi for the Ginger Power. And Kaya Ubenya has for Beko. And Albania Kotoko supporters this weekend. Kotoko is not playing at Baba Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
So you get the neutral.
And Kotoko was Saturday, right?
Obia
Baba Watara. The Watara ball now, Watara tactics. Obia so but as Sugar Kope, let's be frank with ourselves. How many are to folk fans they won't cry be free? They feel
they also has a supporters in a entire nation of supporters in almost static account so Sigakope no they has for believe almost supporters in Volta region almost supporters in Greater Accra and Honor Bank so more cause more qua ebefa. Now looking at the example was that already the president cup match Krano say and just school for the go up and keep my head and go back. You see the point? That's what one area say. Say no, and it's a first no. So say if I had a better cut cost, now a bunny nyaka crowd be let's go there. And how number 1 or 2 games. Now after the All African Games, no, they go back to Accra. And you know, say they want to do it that way. And you know, yeah, all of us, me in particular, Hammy, because I had wanted to see the team how to focus now, no, and the Watara Deba. I am generally upset game no baby, and I want to believe say a cut across. But then this is the club's decision. I'm take a lot into consideration on arrival at that. So now it's Sigakope and has a bomb game now. So against Bofakwa, it's no more in Baba Sports Stadium. Sigakope, it has a folk go there.
Next topic
the Lali Anku Adiama. Now he's spoken well. But Yataka says it's easier said than done. And I'm liking way to Ura Moore, Frederick Moore. Utieni Kasa, Namfise, Yakase, down to a cramana over down with their 2 amano. But then, you're in the sea, said number 4 can go to your point as supporters day, A4 sheet. So no one trying
to the Frederick Moore, and I was with Delali.
But that is not to say it's a son in Ababe. That's not to say it's a son in Ababe. But me, akomia boa things that I'm surprised some of the things about was at away because meaning say House of Folk answer no more arrival at this man answer no more arrival at Coach Ouattara now omaye extensive discussions extensive consultations because of any more go through in life so go through situations it be more a tough thing a lot of ideas in what you want to do so when they interview this man and they saw say he will be the right man to help them. When they saw say Omope coach, and not just a coach, they needed a coach, a local coach, but huge experience. Now we show Chrome ha na man for be a master cannot do no be one for but they went beyond that no call for Ouattara. They knew that they were what they were looking for. As me free say within some coach this man Ekano and a juma was say or you know when he started to create a fan pack, I was not surprised because one area has for free say over the years now fractured the supporters front no then there's a supporters relationship with the management the supporter relationship with the board so they will team back to get them on board to get them together and this man with my side you know the name was started or any name or the total person or ye me free says a bit more possible a bit more than a lot will also depend on House of Folk supporters.
Okay.
Say they will need to patronize the name and ideas or deba. They will need to fall in line. So I'm surprised to hear across the workers a beam almost a demonstration. So number the demonstration FRDA who be na as akubium. A dear who be na sense because it looks like say all these areas has been sorted out. And the team has started enjoying playing on the field. I almost share the first two games. I won't call anywhere aware over 1 year. That's 1 year. Ni no muntimi.
Okay.
The factor, the common factors are the Max Yakunodu or Marco Akoshe. So if the team continue to play like your year, now we no problem. If AGM is just around the corner. The true state of House of Folk. So obviously a demonstration. That's how Nipano or some of now almost the team need ya omo no pese they be a team no cause na struggle na some demonstration ko dey demonstration mo ko ye
when the uhunu any the obi hunu difference wo mu
the ohun be won pass team we no do hunu
team ye
team win e ko so do hunu dey
no man na tro ko say omo hia ayi omo hia MD omo hia coach
the MD and now demonstrate the result the MD by they know they were looking for more MD that
pushi omo
what I say
pushi omo me yan nyoma ntem
maybe that
because at a point
maybe
at a point na omone the board no omone leaders of the demonstration be kasa say ka demonstration ko omunyai
of course so that time no man arrive at baby omo they've gotten all those but that time they were waiting for announcement
and just say the weight of the demonstration House of Folk board no more feel the weight of the
why not trouble anypa what you know you are the people akokra exercise so you feel it until there but then what I want to say is say no House of Folk no so also ko demonstration e dey who demonstration na akwa say dey say team no win wo don pay team MP MD ompe no coach no ompe no Togbo so dissolve board you reform new board or the next AGM you the date about for the AGM and all these things for you that's also some demonstration. They are not a deal demonstration about so. I say who's any panel? I'm the team no shall won't they be able the team in trouble. I'll wait and wait for them now. Or will use on the bus. Don't bother your own demonstration.
But as a captain, you am the next topic. So Zakito, when I shall say they're free. Yera Asante Kotoko Asu Steve Dese Mukwala. Reports I ban say Kamia say Asante Kotoko bre so mune Steve Dese Mukwala omunyina betimi akọ Benkrom na Mukwala contractor enche bia na ba na wie no watoa ne bobo so ewo Asante Kotoko na ense bebre na beba abonten that's what it be then what it is
was ma won say news say nam abonten say Kotoko extra go say ombe renew the contract no na is currently on 2,000 monthly salary and clause bisham say kotoko betimi activity na move salary no 4,000 but kotoko extra girl say meet that that demand no
ma memfa yi eno ne de wo
when wo abonte anya ye ha when wo abonte a nti ye re chichirim na nkofo ate ase yi
ene ma memfa we mrai na to aso no kura ni nie we nye mayi bia film de bia hyem no kura ni nie second of Sam Mukwala 2022 for 2022-2023 season okay the first season no mama establish we say the exchange rate no kotoko fixing at 7.0 exchange rate no kotoko fixing at 7.0 cedi to dollar no kotoko original 7.0 and on both parties no I agree nti Mukwala based on the exchange rate of 7.0 no Mukwala akatua our in the first season no 24,500 Ghana cedis which is $3,500 based on the exchange rate. No, or mine fix. It is exchange rate in the crowd 13-14 now. Only 7.0 now on base. Yes. Second season, which aired this season, signed the last season based on contract normal sign on. Exchange rate in the 7.0. Salary in the 24,500, which Dallas no we use 7.0 now 3,500. Optional in case afenunumi no tiase say contract no be sa to aso after so about 2 years na we no still the exchange rate is 7.0. Nanso Asante Kotoko se Mukwala tiase na Kotoko so tiase a eso mo Mukwala $4,000 with exchange rate and over 7.0. It's in a katua oje 24,500 no sentiase ye adwuma de mo de share contract no de na ese Kotoko ema Mukwala 28,000 Ghana cedis a month. Exchange rate at 7.0 no ema $4,000. Assembly nyina ni
and you see
it is offered by Sidina Zach na se Mukwala tiase so beto na bobo so another season for Asante Kotoko sika Kotoko de be ka Mukwala salary a ogini say 24,500 Ghana cedis no 3,500 and only sika Kotoko de be ka se Mukwala tiase na Kotoko so tiase so me no be ya adwuma
did a good job by making sure some that constant factor no dollar cedi you know or be maintain that at 7.0 no when it is at the angle the dollar now 13.1 anka na ko 4,000 anka afro sign
2 years
the second season of
afro sign
dollar na me free 7 that time
is 13 plus they've done a human job good job
and I say
good job
almost sign a contract no
good job
no anticipate
vision
the state of the country it will say to the dollar rate at the point no based on how
economies
say Mukwala na yi double hwan ne sa nyoma ni nyina na nya no kre
Dibo,
this is what
we need to go back.
Oh, that we should not economists you want.
One of board as your mobile.
Oh, master.
This is what I know. Since you are not control about football class when they are signing contracts.
The money is here.
With the money involved no in foreign currency. Mema how all football clubs omo enyoma today Jibo oko even House of Fuka omo foreign players no omo sign a contract now they have a figure dollar no they don't just sign a contract just anyhow every club or sign a foreign player what they do I know say means over metal almost any foreign player behind.
Oh, baby.
And you should know this. I'm surprised he's trying to do mischief with this. And what every club in Ghana here does is that almost any foreign contract they put in a fixed dollar rate figure that they
no just have friend me
no so make to use a certain fixed dollar rate. You understand? Okay, impa me pesa Ghana besa ne bet power a clear example. They agree on a certain dollar rate that they oh sometimes I'm surprised that you see when you ask this question no like when no one near here na understand esana obo go fact I will say that question tell me it's the way I say they agree on the dollar rate they are going to use. I don't know say I should say a cost rule that is what they are going to use. It's in the first place so you got to support her. They be I catch them say one thing that also say people who try to minister lie, try to use certain things that as to achieve their own personal aim and agenda just to make someone look bad. In trouble too. And the good thing is that and promise it, we are here to always set the record straight. And we'll give them idea what characters that moment say that anything.
Men to us now.
To us biom. Yeti to us.
Ese club no almost sign contract no. Club no ma Mukwala a decent accommodation. Winning bonus said the team no e dey ma players ni nyina obedient che obedient. Ti the team no e dey ato ho no. And one Mukwala beji. A saloon car in a good condition. In a good condition.
Question mark.
Yes. 2 air tickets. Ghana, Uganda, Ghana per season. 2. Oje top scorer of the Ghana Premier League or you're entitled to 10,000 Ghana cedis as top scorer of the Ghana Premier League. Say or emerge as top scorer in case you go Champions League. Not Champions League so ko top scorer or you're entitled to 20,000 Ghana cedis. Say ko Confederation Cup na Mukwala Bobby. Na oji go kena or you're entitled to 15,000 Ghana cedis. And a special bonus of 20,000 Ghana cedis. The club needs me we need Champions League and also we need Confederation Cup. But also about 70% of the matches. And sana what me enya sanyo ma we nyina.
Enti we nyina no nsem mutia ye mamo the real facts on Mukwala. And say who be utenchen na bi mu try to make the previous management look bad with pure lies. So
a special bonus of 5,000 cedis if the club reaches the money zone of the Champions League or Confederation Cup with the player participating in 70% of the matches. A special bonus of 5,000 cedis if the club wins the Ghana Premier League with the player participating in 70% of the matches. A special bonus of 3,000 Ghana cedis if the club wins the FA Cup with a player participating in 70% of the matches. Zach, I don't know.
Jibo, this contract, you see, Mukwala, Obianim say, what the kind can answer, or by an history about clubs I work and the number of years time I'll spend on club and work. Kotoko sign Mukwala for free. Let's no so and no be anti as I say. Kotoko sign Mukwala free. And boy and a buy. In negotiation. And I'm winning you too much because I remember say 7 hours working. Time I know the dollar rate wasn't 7. let's put on record. Time now no.
Ne 12.
Yes, the time that Kotoko was signing the contract with Mukwala. Meaning say
Ne 12.
Oh.
She. Go check it.
I said no okay. Don't do dollar no cash much Don't do dollar. Eti asema I can say asema medical they are two because wa be bia no asem no ntimi ka biom. Asem bia wo bia no ntimi ka. Dollar rate no. Time na omo sign Mukwala no. Na enye 7. But they negotiated based on Kotoko financial position. I'm say there be. Say be more. Say $3,500 say no. No better times 12. Yentimi ye be wu. Kroma say yentimi ntre kroma say. Ye be dey pay ka no. Etiti asema ye. Na yem page no at 7. Then the boy agreed say you waja to. E no ti ase, e no page no at 7. Eti very good negotiation by the management that and Uyo Kotokonia as a board management nabaso for being able to convince Mukwala no all tears yes even though they're rating in 7 but only the wajat to say or 7 yen thousand by 7 na famano and almost signing here. Now going forward Omuni say na ya boy no 2 years new year if Kotoko are able to convince the boy no or stay here Jibo adia din say play ball contract awie na there's no document bia e ba kire obo wi a
na be say to
so a ye be ne sen se sare ni nu a player no bargaining power no obo bo bi a because Sally Mukwala aba ohun se obo o she goals a supporters e na asem onim say there will pressure on management to maintain him the bobo price ya wontimi the management no and the sense in agreeing say about 2 years ni e be to so this is the amount that you dey count at the amount and the boy agreed and signed the contract. Is a the other Kotoko said they should be able to convince the boy say I will renew and I to continue. The moment the boy accepts say I will continue a trigger contract was signed the first one no anya fe na oni Mukwala ebe negotiation people be ko Mukwala no say the moment he accepts say obobo na Kotoko nko ade a ska obegini e de ho flat enti menim how this is so difficult for any Kotoko say management to say IMC or whoever to handle unless yen yen him say bia boy ni position on obo any din on bononko. But when people try to bring in some just to make the public think say Uncle Fobi did a bad business, we will come here, we will put the facts for no matter who say ye kapa the previous management no. Today we should say kepe kodu bi kodu masakra kodu.
Oh yes, I could do never.
I said could be so you go pay baby. You go do must say be able to save Kotoko.
Me dan say Zagito
thousands of Ghana cedi.
Obed, my
where all this coming from? Boy no, obi any say boy no. Jibu boy no, boy Kotoko no. He will not continue. Sikana nkofo bi boy channel no. Onti asem mbo. Eti onti asem mbo ya manu nkodi. But we should make it look like me linking the exit no. And because a contract will be signing into the man echo.
Zach, me dan say Obed, maminti way. Steve dey say Mukwala.
Yeah, the exchange rate in there will be a story for another day. I think so. If we go into it, I am one common. But clearly, things are not right. But that's a story for another day in a different platform. But back to Mukwala Asamono. Jibo, first of all, let's establish it again. Say officially, Asante Kotoko make any comment about Mukwala.
Make any comment.
Any comment.
Officially.
Officially.
No,
we are stating what is there. Officially, Asante Kotoko IMC on any platform and make a comment about Mukwala. Whether whether Coach Ogum, whether Emmanuel Newton, that's very an up and crack or Coach Akwesi Apia no comment. On the official social media handles of Asante Kotoko, officially, there is no statement that say or might clarify any about Mukwala. It is a media house and a publication. So just like wahana jibo a publication now obi tries or the official position of the person in question let's also establish that I am in carry. So if that is established, we can move on. Now let's come to the publication. That is why we have our sources to clarify the issue. I'm not a fan of the heating up the tension between the previous management and the current management. Because there are elements of advantages the current Asante Kotoko team no enjoy as a result of a duababia old management in a plante. All the same. Enti ba na ye dane no old versus new pa. Obon say institution ni muache. Institution which are now way to money. So let's deal with official sources. According to Promise and Oyepa FM.
Oh baby ana.
O say
club bi ade sa na enye no.
Club bi ade sa na enye no say
bibiba BBC na bia obi kan. We should only wait for the club to bring more official yansa na kan ho asema na.
They make can say. When we use Obi Asem and represent Obi.
Now one esa.
No, I'm just certain. Mr.
Say we be never more because one esa.
Mr. certain media. Mr. Come Obi a training say. Mr. training say. Asema ba abonten.
E ba cho me ba nya botre.
I am sing.
Nya botre. Oba nya botre. And some now can it you. That chance him tina maybe say bisa sa questions no. E bi kwa na me bie kwa to ho na watimi awuram. Say the be ya da chene nkofa asem bia ma. Question na me bisa wo ne say. Say no. Wo so obi an kan asem a wo yi ano. Ana obi an kan asem na wo yi ano.
Oh, de kasa. De kasa.
Me a story a some mo de brem. Ana some nya mo na mo de ba.
No, they make kan nya wo.
Aha, there be nya botre pacho. Enti story no mo de ba no. Na me de ko busa Zaki to question. Ena same ene ni production team adwuma omo yeye esa ko roro ma ko hu akatua mu kwala je wana me sa de taso eti eno na ye discuss e ba jo tie de make no eti na me bisa o say based on stance here we taking e say club bia no so obi ti club bia sema ye ntwa mo official yi ni na sa na akoka ho asema na
nsem me ka say wontie ma asem ni me masem
na mentie ni na mentie asi
a news about bonte this is not the IMC in an attempt to make someone look bad.
102.7 FM.
It is also try to talk for the IMC now. Now Kasama.
But they make they say open for everybody.
And I'm so Kasama.
Me Kasa as a journalist, I may papa and say.
And can they all the only men go can go to
I may papa say
men can
me try na me Kasem. According to Muslim Komamedi, because me am research.
And to me into research. Men cause I research then I didn't know who
IMC officially almost your move for any communication and they are not speaking on
tend to be any so
the media can speculate target say your more so if we have the sources we should put it out there and that is an excellent job because they many captain where they may captain checks about Mukwala emitted their work that time kwani enu unhia nkasai yes we have so
anya pebia anya pepe mseo
so the war now ni ho but say wo your okay no me captain dancing the war no on say a banner say we no me I don't believe that. Now let's come to because
your premises
Jack o microphone open by just so
someone else
Obed,
now let's come to Mukwala Asem. Let's come to Mukwala Asem. The first thing that we need to move on, no, so you said, contract extension and activations, it happens when the person agrees to the deal. Just like Zakito was saying. sɛ mukwala nya gitum na kɔtɔkɔso gitum so mbe toa so a dia won krate num yen san ko negotiate foforo what the make can say dia won krate num no toa so that is when it is triggered. So automatically se contract mu say about this number of matches you get an automatic contract renewal with this amount of salary and all that. Kebi akasa brenkie kwetimi about those matches and can activate. But when you say mfie mienu no so ne etena sese ye toa so a sika se ni hemfa ma. Now from what we know,
I'm sorry but
Mebacho odo wi a mebacho meso time ni tin meso why
now if I'm repeating what I said Asana Harry Bemuna one your contractor you sign it me the shame say if you achieve this once na obo special bonuses near Adinson say unya 70% of the matches are na club no this level of achievement unya skawi automatic club ni nya Champions League near check the number of matches be a club no ball 10 matches and sign up Champions League ubo mu 7 when you 70% automatically activate yes here the amount in senke mu say player no bought this number of matches and upon now we fatao de no say ishaku de no so loan deal no more signing mu say player no bought this number of matches are instantly as all twaso now signing no inti no matches nya so ya activate so if mukwala mu say be about 25 matches in the 2-year period now which is even 90 minutes automatically as a club no with a 3rd-year contract I mean it will activate instantly but at this point in BB saying which you can't want me for to be the old management one or the other more established say in Tiasiaboma this the amount we should give to Mukwala asem ma capen mesa kebiem Ghanaian clubs are not in the position to negotiate war with players say namu ball mo ho second half no cry na chen say number Ghanaian players ho a enye club ba ko pe enye club mienu the clubs are not in good financial standing to maintain the services of these players how ba ko eda ho no o she obi say lamtedie da wo say si en kan wie yo o be she Mukwala de da wo say si en kan wie baby a Ghanaian clubs na duru so be the dollars ba eba wo player ho a obetimi akotu $5,000 Ghanaian clubs are not in the position to make these payments yanti sa de ntum and that will bring me to right now the value of our money on senka 5,000 Ghana cedis if it was equal to $1 okay, $5,000 per paper. I'm just trying to explain.
So be a dollar 1 2 sanity baby question me bisa question say sanity we are seeing na and be ente we are seeing na no almost so you football mu tua seska no it why do you bring
agreed I'm just saying say our football ecosystem is not in good standing what you say so whenever obi introduce foreign currency bemwa a blow your common away
say you other countries almost mu we baby e gina ye but still they are able to pay players 5,000
those countries their football ecosystem is strong
etian ko football ecosystem ni e fan ko yes
make factors mienu
on ka factors mienu
make say your football ecosystem no ahodi nim entinam say clubs e wo Ghana nyina ojibo say make clubs e wo Ghana nyina ni say ska ahodi no enye kotokope therefore strategically that is why some of us near about old management numbers because we were finding strategic means the club itself will generate revenue a bit of fabu sense or say to generate revenue not now revenue ni be a normal plan so be generating no nan can so about you but about 2-3 years time if it was being done well according to their projections and ka club menya hoden send your football about the football business they can stand toe to toe with other clubs when they come for their players.
So
last time we go team, and then they make up for Abu Senso. So sponsorship. So let's establish it.
Baba na so question bibi sana ansa na question ase.
I'm USA or here program no. And here about negotiation on my page, 7 Ghana, And on my say in if any hedging. It means about for boy, I don't know for the Oya. Was it Moshosu? It was also program. Was it is called.
Abo weche mpesa question and I am an uncle.
Oh, there be nanka input kito bi pona na me pese. Me na masa won't mean to America how the 1 year no man away no obe discipline ho discipline ho wonder what you say as make jan na bo show no me kasa what you say on discipline ho sana mpesa mchire what you say ko mo show
o musa question that time
there be na me make small input say
e wo better say no
I say okay. You see when a contract is when there's a running contract at every stage is biano biano can be activated but then say ABC or I think that was last season between House of Folk and one of the Ashikwe for no. When the contract expires, so maybe I know about to activate the contract. The BB for Bia HMBM. And including even Saadi and I see Mukwara, I didn't say Mukwara any kotoko extending the year. A back of fencing. Say 4,000, 8,000, whatever amount. 4,000.
102.7 FM.
7.0.
Mukwara, every time I call contact table with Kotoko and tell them, I want to start a fresh negotiation with you. Or I go away. Kotoko bearing. So, because sa contact now, yeah, can want some. Legally, it doesn't bind anybody. Sa contact na ewu ene the date ni elsewhere ewu so wontimi ko fa channel pa wontimi ko say wo ko fa sa contact ni ba so obi akon biem amana ye da because se nipa ko go lawyer bi no go we bi say me ni contact we dey na woni nipa ni contact we dey na activate something that is in that set the same contact no but to say performance enhanced contact no it is still the contract is still active me say
we say the only say in case you want to continue move to this and Kotoko pay this amount and for that since or sign 2 years no what that one no dey buy no untimi mfa no mehwe
untimi nchichire no because contract na wu nchichire no enya binding
uri so much say na tell contract or say we am ya player no the moment contract you be so no even the first one no option for another 1 year no what sign answer na we dey room no Manchester United activity so pa so what do you say to that so once you've accepted and signed to that no unless na Kotoko o ma anya say chinchina bia so Kotoko ka say so obo yen say Kotoko and be activate that to say that Mukwala sign ya and ke be ban no but obo yen open so the two of them will have to agree. So here, Kotoko and banding. Who's Kotoko yen say? Fasaka Kotoko yen say the Manchester DNB. Say after the 2 years now. Say if Kotoko want to extend the contract for another 1 year or so.
Impress about the performance.
Impress. I won't bet you say. Other than one. Exactly. At this year. I can ban him.
He's saying something different
from the Okan. Yeah. Oh, they different from the Bafokan.
No. I don't know
for the Bafo person Chen say. Say CA. Option. Na the man additional in the man Mukwala no because any binding and chichi Mukwala gidi 2 years in so Mukwala no contract
so no contract be
but there's a certain year ban once he's agreed say once Kotoko say you contract or sign say
no terms are bedding
Sada Kotoko no yen say Kotoko is activate o ma yen say you know anybody open
so therefore in terms because you are saying something different from you are talking about something that is also
contract am quite signing day if today the moment the boy agrees to Kotoko yes it's binding
but you can also say
no he can come
he can also say mebo but
they want to pay the first he can do that all Kotoko no etiasia that is on just say the one
say but that contract can binding to want me say and the contract between Zakito on Oirepa if he's supposed to promise sorry right? Say he said it is all in promise broadcasting one. But Zakito and when a sign fresh one, to promise broadcasting. The contract, if it expires end of day, the clause to be a shabu be expires with it. And it is no more a contract. If you walk away, can anybody go and say I want to activate it? No. It is a sikanwa. You see, somebody places so boy, and therefore it reactivates itself. No. So Obama say, some person no by Juma. Says can let's do fresh negotiations. What make us say this contract never ever.
Medan se ba for captain for Kakra so so ne enko line so.
The only thing is that
na ne ahwefo ne atifo so enkonkodi enkomo.
Now these revelations are about concerning the contract. I think Kotoko will have to make that move because to me, honestly, I see Mokola as one of the best strikers in the league. Not only goal scoring prowess, but now ability to create opportunities for others. I'm sure against a sec for game. No? Second half, when Kotoko started almost feeding over the boss, they don't win the ball now. The penalty call as I buy, it came from him. The take calls and that stuff. So Kotoko must start. If they must start engaging him. Say, Omoyana was one to me. Oma don't beat me. You see the point? Oma don't beat me. Ebine House of Folk ne self Di Maria. What is happening now? Alan said now the boy is quoting $2,500. Says Sika.
Can you be also?
Yes, $2,500. What's the House of Folk edit the gross equal 10,000
Ghana cedis.
10,000 Ghana cedis because now OJ 4,500.
Somebody 5,500 now.
And the gross no. Me fancy the net will be around 7,500-8,000. I will not be coffee. So Sano has not tried more and that's where they are. And Kotoko must also try and push the boy and see because and the minimum for me strikers in our local league no more. Will be 1 or 2 be better than Mukola. You see the point? So they have to start and push for that because with this and the kind unless at the fourth bar. Makotoko no very difficult so muntimi and as offers outside no dey say call to astronomical figures na kotoko untimi enforce
0536161607 0536161607 053616178883 same yehwe na yemfa course no kakra. And those in the okay. Salmon a wahanti. Ibia salmon. Why? Okay. Captain, to us way. What's your train say?
Yeah, so it's like that.
Okay, salmon so mabao. Hello?
Hello, over you.
Yes, sir.
Your friend or wife. Except you move market.
About you.
The come work and say for life no. Yeah. And the for the no. For the no or the young common kind of short. That will be an because oh yeah. It was always we hope that do. There's so much and want to come my wife.
Okay, yes, that's it. All right. Perfect skin and body therapy or more eka bi. And awie ye de highway sports ebremo pimple and egu anim stretch marks and egu anim kutwa egu anim akora na abeto ho a na tattoo bi no waye and new person wo say na mekan for perfect skin and body therapy and de amount esan say omo na di fidie nwanwaso eframa no ne de abreye wa person wo so tie wo tinwi enemfu